I guess we'll get going. We allowed the 5 minutes of extra time for the students to get between classes to see who could make it. So I want to say good afternoon and welcome to all of you to the 31st celebration of the Tyler Prize for Environmental Achievement. I'm delighted that you could all join us. I'm Linda Duguay, and I'm the Executive Director of the Tyler Prize. I've had this great honor for about the last 4 years. I'm really looking forward to introducing our speakers and hearing about their work. And this year we are recognizing 2 regional grassroots organizations, and they're being recognized for their outstanding contributions to the training and empowerment of local villagers and young scientists to become environmental stewards within their respective regions of the world. So though they're quite different, they both have, I think, a unique impact on environmental science and the environmental fields. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the Tyler Prize Committee. Quite a few of them are here with us, and I'm very delighted that they're here with us. These are the folks that have the very difficult and the very tough job each and every year of having to read through all the files and sort through all the information that they're provided with to come up with and select the actual laureates. Susan Anderson and I have the job of getting everything together for them, but they have that really tough job of coming to consensus on who will be the Tyler laureates. And as I say, we picked 2 this year, and they join a group of about 54 laureates who have preceded them since about 1973. We've been awarding laureate prizes. So the Tyler committee members that are here with us, a couple of them in the front row. We have Dr. Arturo Gomez-Pampa. If you stand up, Arturo. He's from the University of Riverside, University of California at Riverside, and he was one of our former Tyler laureates. Then we have Bob Sullivan, who's the chair of the committee. And Bob comes from Arlington, and he's a private businessman, engineer, raconteur, and entrepreneur. Plus many other things that I can't tell you about him. And then we have his twin brother, Cornelius Sullivan. Dr. Sullivan's the vice provost for research here at the University of Southern California, and a delight to have him with us. And then some people are hiding on me. I know Owen Lind is here. There's Owen Lind in the back. Owen's a member of the committee as well. He's from Baylor University. And then Bob Frost. They do this to me, so they hide in different areas of the room. Bob Frost is with the John Kennedy School of Policy at Harvard University. After 4 years, I finally realized it's not at MIT. And then finally, but of course, we have Dr. Jim Maloney. Jim's sitting here. And Jim is a former head of surgery at the University of California at Los Angeles. And whenever I say finally, we also have Judy Peterson. Judy McDowell, who's with us from Woods Hole Oceanographic. I'm sorry, Judy. That's what I get but it's a pleasure to have you all here with us. And so now to our laureates that we have with us today. The laureates, one of them is the Barefoot College, which is represented by Mr. Bungaroy, who's here with us. And actually, he's from Talonia, Rajasthan, India, which is where the Barefoot College operates. And it seems appropriate that the Barefoot College was founded about the same time as the Tyler Prize. It was founded in 1972, so it has a long history as well. And it's being recognized for its pioneering efforts in developing practical means to improve the environment and the quality of life for India's rural poor. The Barefoot College accomplishes this by developing and disseminating environmental-friendly water treatment and energy production techniques, by developing new approaches to resource management and public health, and by providing training centers to the population. Barefoot serves more than 500,000 people, and it's harnessed the powers of the sun and the rain for lighting and powering facilities for rural villages and installing hand pumps and various piped water schemes and rooftop tanks to give these people easy access to clean water. Our other laureate that's being recognized today is the Red Latino Americana de Botanica, which is, and it's being represented today by Dr. Osvaldo Sala from the University of Buenos Aires in Argentina, and he's the current director, so we're pleased to have him with us. And the RLB is the affectionate term for it. It's also known as the Latin American Plant Sciences Network. And it's a consortium of 6 graduate training centers in Mexico, Costa Rica, Venezuela, Brazil, Chile, and Argentina, and it's being recognized for its contributions to advancing botanical and ecological sciences in the botanically rich Latin America through their courses, student exchanges, and research grants. RLB is especially known for promoting regional pride and self-sufficiency and stronger and healthier international relations among the countries of Latin America. And it was founded in 1988, and it has trained more than 170 graduate-level researchers from 17 Latin American countries. It's offered over 47 graduate courses. There have been more than 80 scientific events that it's sponsored, and it's also supported about 156 small grants for research. And we have several representatives who have joined us here. I won't acknowledge them all right now, but we even have 2 of their former students who are now professors at various universities. So we're delighted that they could join us as well. Osvaldo is actually going to lead off and be our speaker, the first speaker, and he's going to talk about the Latin American Plant Science Network, its impact on capacity building in the region. We'll have him take a few questions, but then we'll actually move on to Bunker, who's going to speak on sustaining the environment, the barefoot approach in India, and I'm going to do a little commercial for the Barefoot College. We actually have some products from the college, or actually products that help to support the college. Over on the table, one of Bunker's associates, Varda Polak-Sam, actually makes these beautiful candles. There's a book of photographs and information about the college, and she also has some little beautiful bird kinds of things that you can hang from your visor. So if you're interested in buying them, she has some sheets and some examples available, so take a look at them. As I say, after Bunker's spoken, we'll take questions for both of them, and then invite you all to join us for a reception following the lecture, which will be downstairs, 2 floors down in the Vineyard Room. So I hope you can all stay and join us.